Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Schwartz-Reichel. My career began in music education where I learned the importance of a key change, a shift, in the tonal center of a piece of music, often used to inject energy or produce significance. Eventually, I realized the impact of making key changes in all areas of my life and the desire to help others do the same. Making key changes can be difficult. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I do like to pose questions for reflection and offer actionable key changes for us to attempt in both our working and living situations. Together, we can unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. Let's discover how we can grow together by making key changes. In last week's episode, number 42, titled Love, Serve, Lead, we briefly reflected on some of the most influential figures on our personal and professional journey. This week, spend some quality time recalling these people, and specifically those who guided you in education. This reflection can include considering teachers, staff members, school system employees, coaches, or mentors from elementary, middle, or high school. It can include inspirational people from college or a vocational school. Maybe it is someone from your coursework, degree program, or certification. It could even include someone who recently led you through professional development or career training. Recall these adults who made a significant impact on your growth. When was the last time you thanked them for all they have done to love, serve, or lead you? Since 1921, American Education Week has been celebrated annually during the third full week of November, always identified as the week prior to Thanksgiving. For 2024, American Education Week occurs from November 18th through November 22nd, during which we celebrate our public school community. Although each day of this nationally recognized week has its own theme, the collective effort is to honor the team of people who work in our nation's public schools. This can include everyone from the bus drivers and cafeteria workers to the custodial and support staff. It can include teachers and administrators, plus countless others who work in education. This week is designated a time for honoring the importance of education and recognizing the contributions of the entire education community. If you have yet to do so, as we celebrate American Education Week, take a moment to recall your influential figures, then find the time, effort, and energy to express your heartfelt gratitude for their guidance, support, and mentorship. You may even hope to rekindle an active relationship with some of these people. Consider current and past mentors. This could include people from several decades ago, or it can include a mentor from yesterday. This can include people who no longer work in education or have retired to those who are still employed. Everyone appreciates being remembered and recognized for their service. As I watch my parents age, two amazing career-long educators, I recognize the isolation they feel at times. They are empty nesters. They live far from family, and they are not nearly as involved in activities or the community as they once were. Like many others, the pandemic alone was hard on them. Yet retirement has been difficult for them in similar ways too. For professionals who are used to spending their days and often decades surrounded by many people each hour of the workday, the time away from school, upon resignation or retirement, can be lonely and desolate. I can attest to feeling this way at times as well. There can be sadness for no longer working with students or collaborating with colleagues. When former students reach out, it is joyous. In the last few years, I have had the opportunity to reconnect with many former mentors of mine. I recognize how elated these older adults are when I contact them, visit with them, and show gratitude. I am also aware of how I feel after these encounters. My mood has improved. My soul is happy. I have also had the opportunity to reconnect with former students of mine, including those I taught as middle and high school band members and private lesson musicians, to those adults I taught through graduate courses as practicing educators. It is a joy to see former students. For those I once taught as 12-year-olds, I am often shocked at how they have grown and matured and what path they have chosen or created. Through the years, I have also observed former students reconnect with my parents. We are all happy and greatly touched when reconnections with former students occur and their appreciation for us is shared. Showing gratitude is powerful to both the receiver and the giver, regardless of the season or reason. The benefits are always positive. In this month of giving, and particularly during American Education Week, let's reflect on our educators or any mentors in education who have helped us grow, and let's offer them the appreciation they deserve. Reach out to them and show gratitude. Consider the following key changes you can make to thank a current or former educational employee who mentored or inspired you. Key change number 1. Reflect on your influential figures. Recall your earliest memories of being mentored. This could be from decades ago. Even consider any recent mentorship. Recent could include anyone within the past few years to even yesterday. Who mentored or inspired you? Who would you like to thank? Key change number 2. Contact these people. Find these influential figures. Contact the school, search social media, or check the white pages. Ask around to determine where they currently work or reside. If they are no longer living, consider contacting a member of their family, such as a spouse, partner, or child. Key change number 3. Thank them. Thank them for their guidance, support, and mentorship. Thank them for their knowledge and expertise. Thank them for their patience, wisdom, and belief in you. Thank them for encouraging you to challenge yourself in ways you may never have imagined had they not instilled confidence in you. Thank them for teaching you lessons that extend far beyond any classroom, field, court, stage, cafeteria, bus, or hallway. Key change number 4. Remain in contact. After thanking them, consider remaining in touch with these influential figures. Just like we needed them at one point in our lives, they may need us now too, especially if they live alone, have mental or physical deterioration, have lost a spouse, or can't communicate or move around like they used to be able to do. Visit them from time to time. Zoom with them. Take them out for a meal. Call them. Send them an annual birthday or holiday card. Ask them how they are doing and what they need. Flip the mentorship around and offer them social, emotional, or physical support, just like they once did for you. National Gratitude Month is almost completed, and American Education Week will soon end. When was the last time you showed gratitude for those who have loved, served, or led you in education? Showing gratitude reflects the deep impact a mentor can have and demonstrates genuine appreciation for their role in growing us as learners, leaders, and global citizens. Don't let American Education Week pass without thanking someone who helped you on your educational path. If you found this episode helpful or enjoyable, please consider sharing it with others. For each episode, access the show notes for some resources. There is also a link to my website and one where you can sign up for the Making Key Changes newsletter to receive weekly content delivered directly to your email inbox each Wednesday. You can also sign up for a mentoring session with me. My main work is public speaking. So if you feel my services would fit well into your school district, company, or organization, let's have a conversation. How are we making key changes to thank current or former educational employees who mentored or inspired us. Thanks for listening. If you haven't done so yet, please consider rating and reviewing the Making Key Changes podcast on the Apple Podcast app. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with others and joining me again next week. In my coming episodes, I'll discuss topics that are most passionate to me, along with things I've been researching or areas of my life I have changed or want to change. You can learn more about me on my website, makingkeychanges.com. Feel free to message me through there or reach out on social media. I'd love to hear from you and learn about what key changes you hope to make.